I'm married to football.
Married.
I'm married to football, but
Married.
rapping is my girlfriend.
Okay.
It's like
Okay.
that.
I didn't think I would get this analogy from a 12-year-old, but okay. Dub G, man. Dub G3.
Yes.
I want to ask you, when you first got on the mic, did you know that you was that good, or what made you even want to even start it?
Well, like at first, I'd go to the studio with him, and I saw he was doing all these songs for his 25th album, and I was like, I might as well make my time worth it. I don't want to sit around here watching
You
him
was
make
born.
songs.
You was like, yeah.
So then I told him I wanted to make a song. So like a week later, we went back to the studio and recorded. I thought it was good, but I just like wanted to hear from somebody else because like that's me. Like anything I do, I feel like it's gonna be the best. So I wanted to hear like other people's opinions, and then everybody was saying it was good. So then I knew I had something.
So Reggie was telling us before, like the fame, the attention, like you don't care less. You know, you can care less about the fame, the fortune. Let me ask you this: what do you have more passion for? Is it music or is it football?
It's kind of like I'm married to football.
Married.
I'm married to football, but
Married.
rapping is my girlfriend.
Okay. Okay. I didn't think I would get this analogy from a 12-year-old, but okay. I understand. I totally understand. Okay. All right. So you're married to football and music is your girlfriend. Okay. Okay. You know, sometimes, well, let me not. I didn't give you that game. I'm not going to give you that game. Sometimes the girlfriend is a little better. Okay. I get you. All right. Do you have like aspirations to go in like NFL and do like a professional album? Like,
I feel like if I focus in on what I'm doing at the moment, I could be able to do both. Like I don't have to give up one to do the other.
okay. All right. And I read how did you get in USA Today? Was that something that Pop set up, or is that something somebody approached you about? How did you get in USA Today?
Well, it's first he was talking to some people.
Come close a little bit to the mic. There you go.
He was talking to some people, and he was just mentioning me in their conversations, and then they heard my music and saw my football highlights, and then his people had some resources, and thankfully I was able to get in the USA Today article, but it was really hard to get in. No.
Really? You are mature than what your age is, man. Like my son don't know that word resources, and he's 13. He's 13. Hey, he's 13. He don't know that word, man. That's dope though. Was it you have to do that in LA, or where did you shoot it at?
Well, I shot. I did a photo shoot here, and I did one in Atlanta.
Okay. Have you looked up some of is your dad allowing you to look up some of his music back in the day, or are you
I hear
listening?
it all the time.
Oh, you do? Okay. Okay. What do you think? What do you think of your dad's rap career?
It was good. It was really good. That those type of chances don't happen for everybody. So for him to do that's really good.
Has dad been passing, like, what is like some of the information that you take from your dad, like you hold on to that, like in your journey from this football and music? Is there anything, like one thing that your dad has told you that really stuck out to you about how to maneuver through this?
Well, he always tells me to try my best, and no matter whatever I do, because you never know what opportunities you could get. And then he always tells me to like be smart in whatever you do, like think about your decisions and before you make them and stuff.
That's dope, man. That's dope. You so mature, man. I'm like, this is one black fatherhood. I love this. Like, you know what I mean? I love this. But being able to pass on your talent, be able to share that game because you've already been there, is out of this world. What is your plans for? Because you already manifested this so far. What is your plans going into the future, going into 2024? Like,
just the label. He has Young Country Boy Records. I gave him his own label because I didn't want him to ever rap on nobody. And I have Country Boy, which is the legacy label.
Okay.
So with me, we'll be releasing my 25th anniversary. I got like a single with me and Slim Thug and Big Tuck. This really, really nice. Got some stuff with Pimp C, some stuff with some other big artists that we'll be releasing out. But with him, William has a $1 billion future. He's 12 years old. When you talk about the next 10, 12 years between football and the way they merging this, like when we came through, you couldn't do both. They just didn't allow it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you had to choose. They're not making them choose no more. The girl from LSU, Big Foe, she able to do her music time with Rock Nation and she gonna go right on into the WNBA and continue to make her music. They're letting them do what they want. Now you can't tell them, you can't do that. So with him, Williams gonna be the number 1 running back in the class of 2029. He's already went on his first visit to Oklahoma State at 12 years old. Oklahoma's bringing us in on the first week of April. So he has to go down there because they try to get him early. Get him on the campus, let him see what it's like. So when he's 17, they can offer him. And he's like, oh, they've been with me since I was 12, 13 years old, right? So he's going down to Oklahoma in April for his first visit. But he has offer with he's one of the Soldier Sports athletes. Where if you see him in Soldier Sports gear, they give him they want to do a GOAT line on him with mouthpieces and back pass. So the future is limitless, and also being leader of the age-appropriate music. Like that was very important for us because they don't have, first of all, our parents pretty much gauged what we listened to when we were the age. Just like I didn't really listen to a lot of rap until we got 18, 17, get out of the house, able to listen to what you want, because in the house, that then was blues and R&B, right? That's all you got. Yeah. Well, now these kids, they don't have that. They don't have that option of clean music that you can play with grandma in the room, aunties in the room, mamas in the room, and it's age appropriate. Like when we first started this journey, his favorite artist, and he loves all that music, but it's not appropriate for them to be listening to right now. It's just not. They're not ready for that mentally, what it's talking about and that. So this is going to give kids 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, something to look up to and to listen to that's fly, that's banging, but also appropriate, that they don't have to worry about sneaking and mama ain't supposed to. No, mama's rocking this. Y'all at the show with mama, grandma, grandma and them, grandpa and them. So William's future is very, very bright. I'm so proud of him. He's, like I said, I signed my deal with Death Row when I was 22. You're doing this, he was 11 turning 12. He's cutting stuff in half. Yeah. I didn't go on no college visits. They wasn't bringing me in and letting me visit colleges at 12 years old. Yeah. But when you see him run that ball, you see why they bringing him in at 12 years old. And it's just sometimes things it's just genetics and blood in my family. Like football that's what we did, and music was something like that wasn't real to me because I didn't know anyone that had ever got a record deal. Like football was real. My cousin then played pro, my uncles and mom went to college, so football was that's what we do. But music, I had never seen anyone really get a recording contract, and I was the first one. So now that I knew that was real, I was able to pass that knowledge off to him and allow him to be able to start from a whole different perspective in the music industry, like having a Tony Draper. He don't even really, he know, but he really don't understand. Yeah. Like to have a Tony Draper, like that's like, I didn't have that. I wish I would have had that at 22, a Tony Draper put his arm around me and say, this my man, and take me where I need. And that's how Draper is with him. He love him. He's like,